Little rascal, I do need help here. Is the screen looking okay? This is the fourth time we've been live tonight. Steve, welcome back in. So, I mean, our frames in that isn't going to do anything. Guys, what happened is I don't understand why, but every time I try to start OBS, it says it wasn't shut down properly. There's only one way to shut it down, and I don't understand that. So when I bring it up, it won't come up. You have to shut it down and then turn around, bring it up a second time, and then it comes up. So I figured, what if I logged out of YouTube to log back in to test, and it crashed everything. Absolutely everything was gone. So I got through all of that. I've checked my settings as compared to what I had in the past. I believe the settings are correct. But I don't understand. Yeah, I updated OBS this evening. But it's what I've got here is a mess. We're live right now just to see. I mean, the internet may bug out on us again. I don't know. But I totally logged YouTube out of OBS and then logged back on, and I went through all kinds of hoops and loops to get that stuff running. So let's I do have the farm up. Let me let's go to the farm and let's just farm and see what happens here. So this is where I left it. I don't remember if I repaired it when everything happened. Repair, yes. Repair, yes. Now, guys, if the internet does a trip on me again, that I can't do anything about, but I'd like to know what happened to OBS, why it did what it did. Quality does seem better than before anyways. You know, I don't want to do it, but I'll tell you, I'm ready to strip OBS clear down and start over again. I mean, I've got everything. I know where it's at to pop it back in. I've had some people tell me, oh, OBS is the problem, do this instead. I don't want another program. I know how to run OBS. I know how it works. So I want to stay with OBS. Yeah, but Steve, they're going to come over tomorrow between 12 and 1, and they're going to say it's not their fault, it's not their problem, it's my problem, and we all know damn well that the problem isn't mine. And for that idiot to tell me that I'm the only person in Dunkirk that's called in at all tonight, he's full of shit. He has no way of knowing that there hadn't been another call to another rep right there. Okay, so it apparently was repaired. I'm wondering why I took it back there and dumped it there. I'm also wondering if I'm going to be able to... Holy crap, this is a tight fit. That's done. We've We've talked about it 3 streams tonight. Yep, Brandon, we all know all about it. You know, as of now, the internet still is not perfect, but it's better than what it was. But I'm not focusing as much on the internet right now as I am OBS in itself. I wonder if I want him in there first, or I think I want the semi in first, but I'm not real sure. I think the semi's up here. Yeah, Brandon, we got hit with it 2 minutes in. You can't open up any form of social media without seeing it everywhere. Have not dropped a frame yet. I don't know if by unhooking and rehooking, if that may have solved a lot of problems that we had. I don't know. But let's see what happens here. Turn our whirly light on. Yeah, I played heck in getting... So, let me go with this, Vix. So when I'm on the phone with them, I do an internet speed test. And then I said, well, I could hook the PC direct to the modem. Skip the whole router, because he's wanting to blame the router because it's not their equipment. So I went ahead and hardwired, you know, I just ran the hardwire. I moved it from the modem over to, or I'm sorry, from the router over to the modem, and rebooted everything. And here we go. Well, my internet speeds got worse. So it was just a pain in the butt. That's what it was. I don't know. I don't know. How are you doing, JCB? But I went into OBS and it just kept bugging me. What if I disconnected and then reconnected the account? Well, I had to change the password twice because the password I've got wrote down is not the password to get in there by any means. So I had to put a whole new password in. Which reminds me, let's do this. Well, as of now it's working, John, but I kind of had a major issue with OBS. Guys, I know this is going to take a second to dump. So I'm going to... Okay, so I changed my password in my phone to the correct password that I changed it to, so we're back cooking with gas again on that one. How are you doing, Wesky? How are you doing, Darkthorn? But guys, I'm not guaranteeing anything because I still think we've got some internet issues. They'll be here tomorrow, and of course they'll hook their fancy little machine up and they'll say there's no problems at all. By God, there's problems. Tell me there ain't problems. When I'm doing internet speed tests and can't get what I'm paying for, there's a problem. So, John, what do you mean by cutting out? We normally have the last 2 streams right 10 after 11 is when we had the whole glitch. And I don't know that it's possible, but I'm scratching my head and going, is the glitch actually in OBS and not in, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, shit. Not in the internet. I don't know. Got you, Whiskey. So I'm guessing that's where I was having all the issues, refurbing, whatever they call it. Because I'm going to bet my screen was that way too. Welcome back, Mac Power. I have no clue, Mac Power. That's the reason we're testing right now. All we can do is sit here and run and farm and talk and see if we fall apart again. Yeah, so what is it that they call that? There's a word for that. Something, and for the life of me, I can't think of it off the top of my head. Thank you, Mama. Brian P., welcome in. Yeah, there's a word for that. Help me out, Chad. I honestly cannot come up with it. Refresh? No, you refresh to get it to come back. Another word for lag. As of right now, my frames per second's holding steady. No, it's what you guys see on your end. Why can't I think of the daggone word? We gotta move this guy out of the way. You see his hood comes up when he gets around that fuel tank. I'm rendering on your end? I think that's it. I was rendering left and right on that end, on your end. It just frustrates the snot out of you. Crystal clear currently. No, not at all. They won't even be here till tomorrow, horsefly. The Coon Bell Cannon. I don't even know what that is. What's the Coon Bell Cannon? Oh, darn it. Buffering? Yeah, when I'm continuing to buffer at your end, that's where the problem lies. But as of now, since we come back, we haven't buffered once. You know what I really got a question? If you think about this, we don't have a problem on Twitch at all. We was only having a problem on YouTube, and it was very intermittent. When I unhooked my YouTube from OBS and then rehooked it up, is there any chance we fixed it? Was that the problem? Welcome back, Jessica. Well, you're wrong. We bought 2 Magnums, JCB. I don't know if Schwoke will be in or not. How are you doing, baseball? Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest. I mean, he meant a lot to me when I watched wrestling and younger. But then, oh boy, there was a lot of stuff that come out on him and here later, and I don't know what is true, what isn't true. Definitely don't want to get into that. But you know, it blew me away. The first thing I saw on Facebook, and I'm like, wait a minute. And I went in to read some of the comments. And I'm like, holy crap, there was some pretty serious comments in there about that stuff. And kind of threw me for a loop. I'm pretty sure you don't see the Magnums. The other one's clear back in the backfield there, partner. I didn't bring the Oliver home that day to find out it was stolen. The Oliver itself was stolen. Yeah, I wouldn't have been interested in buying that. Okay, so yeah, there's something not right about that. There we go. On Stitzer tonight, baseball. Yeah, I think even at 2,000, you can't do that. Can't do that at all. And if it did seem that far off, you probably did the best thing by saying I'll pass. JCB, we've talked about taking this map and transferring the farms and everything that we've got over to 25 the minute it comes out. Wow, that takes forever to go down. So yeah, we're planning on it. Wow. 5.5 hours to get screwed over like that? That's jacked up, man. That is jacked up. Trying to, I have a bad OCD problem, and I do my best to in Discord to keep the dots off. So I was trying to get them off. VCA. I love VCA. Okay, do we have co-streamers? We have one. Camera got beat to heck when I was going back there. There's a camera. No, VCA is not on console. It is a script mod. VCA is in 25. It's in the alpha stage. So there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be done to it, but it is playable. Some of the stuff that needs done is stuff I want done before I get into it, so I'm still running enhanced vehicle, and I'll switch to VCA as soon as they get the final stages and everything in it. I have no clue, Aaron. That's why we're just testing, bud. Everybody has said that thus far the stream looks beautiful, better than it did any of the times tonight. We do still have an appointment with Spectrum tomorrow. They'll be here. I'm going to let them come out. I'm going to let them come through and test stuff, and tell me what we've got going on there, to double check. But it wouldn't surprise me if they were in town working on something, and that's what caused the entire issue. And dipshit didn't want to tell me that. He didn't like it, John. He's complained and complained about it since he's been in here. Oh, I won't drive that. And well, Everything we got's new right now. We've got 2 new Magnums. That was it on the black cherry. Oh, remember, he did that on the old Magnum. The, what we have, 8950? Complain and complain, said he'd never drive it, and then he was driving it all the time. Give me 1 second here. Mama's home. I want to tell her something quick. Okay. We do not have fiber as an option here, John. And they're saying fiber is over 5 years out. If we could get fiber and I could pull 500 up, 500 down, I that's what I'd run with. Because even with granddaughters here, you know, if we had 3 granddaughters, myself and mama, 500 download should be ample. 500 upload would be a heck of a lot better than the 40 we get now. Yeah, it's not an option here at all, John. Yeah, I kind of figured you meant gig speed. They don't want to upgrade us, I guess. So, what the guy on the phone tried to tell me is they put out 1.2. So when we're paying for 1,000, basically gig download, they're giving us 1.2, so we should be just shy of that 900 or shy of the 1,000. Should be between 950 and 1,000. Generally, we're about 900. That's ample for everything we've got in this house. No problem. But upload, the best we can get here is 40, and I very rarely see it over 35. So I am not within spec of what they call spec. John, I wish we had that power company, buddy. That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. We probably shot any chance at all. Well, now that's not hooked up. I'm gonna try something here. Where are we at here? I'm gonna shut the stream decks down and try to bring them back up. And then I'm going to, got to keep an eye on where I'm at so I don't foobar and what have you. In everything, I lost my Stream Deck's connectivity to YouTube. Okay, so we take YouTube and we take it out, remove. Now we're going to add YouTube back in. We come up here, choose that account, hit continue. Says we've been added. Shut that down, and try it again. Bingo, got it. So I got that back and fixed again. Power on my PS5 always stays around 550 and 1200. Yeah, we don't get nothing like that. I can't talk at all about can't talk at all about the internet, but I made some changes in OBS, and maybe that will solve the problem. We're just going to run, see what happens. Give her all we got. I'm going to go to the map real quick. Welcome back in, John. Okay, so I'm right here. I need to finish that, and then this field. And then over here we got this field, and then all... So what we did in the beginning, this farm here, we took it off lease and actually bought it. And then this farm here, we've got it on a lease. So I'm going to plow here and here. And then we'll come up here and we'll finish plowing this. And then we're going to take a plow down here. We're going to plow this whole farm up so that we can then put 2 dividers in and try to make it 3 even fields and go from there. I'm not 100% sure how long I'm going to go tonight, John, but we'll see. I'd like to push it and see that, oh, we're dropping again. That's internet drop. Guys, are you seeing pixelated? Are you seeing anything like that, or is it still good? Now I leveled out. 10:41. 36 minutes in. Got you, John. Yeah, they're home, John. John 1 and John 2. John 2, they're home. It did stutter on your screen. Everything should be fine now. So, and keep in mind, you're on a delay from what I'm doing here. But I'm holding beautiful steady again. Only a split second. Gotcha, gotcha. Have enjoy your movie, John. Enjoy the movie. Get some sleep, Braden. Yeah, up top, it didn't even show me my yellow bar. That I get a yellow bar up top when I have a major issue, and it didn't show that to me that time. Drinking some Waz water. I got a feeling you misspelled something there, buddy. How are you doing, Mike? We just had one little glitch at the 36-minute mark about 3 minutes ago. But that was it. And it was just a little one. They said everything else has really looked good. Braden, maybe you need to go to the ER rather than watch a stream. Ranch bacon, wrap chicken breast. I'll do the fried sweet taters. You can have that other Cowboy Mike's. I'll definitely take that sweet taters though. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be. No, I understand, John. Part-timer. Tried to get in earlier, looked at the game, the stream was off. Mike, I had all kinds of problems. It just kept dropping. I think we went live. I think this is the 4th time we've been live tonight. Made some OBS changes. Lost both of them guys. Told you there wasn't much sour grape in that. You're laying in bed shaking violently. That's not a good sign. I'd maybe say something to your parents. Is there be no part-time? I understand. John, I'm still going to pick on you. I wouldn't mind, 2 fields here, finish plowing, and the one back there, and then I wouldn't mind going down and getting that new farm all plowed up. Have all the plowing done tonight. I think we want to add precision farming to this. So once we get everything plowed, before we start popping lime or anything down on anything, I think we want to go ahead and enter precision farming. Now, when we do that, it's going to reset us and we're going to have to put down a boatload of lime, but I think we've agreed that if, I guess we want to have the fields limed, as long as they're already limed when we go to precision. If we do need to put lime on them, we will, but we're not going to get charged for it. That's my thought too, Mike, but I'm not going to argue with him. Well, I love precision in 22. I really did, Aaron. We had it on every map we did. We just didn't throw it on this one because he had his own special version of precision that he was going to come out with. And then that's when he kind of lost track. He needed a break from this map, which I understand. He had a lot of time, a lot of effort in this, but he wanted to step away from it for a bit. Well, then all of a sudden 25's coming out, and it's like, do you invest another 200 hours in getting precision fixed for 22 in this map, or do you start ramping stuff up for 25? And he chose to ramp stuff up for 25, and I think he did the right thing. Hey, Braden, I'm gonna be real honest with you. You brought it up. No one in chat did. You brought it up, okay? How many hours on this tractor? I can't answer that, JCB. I don't know. If I hit the wrong button, it will reset everything, and I don't want to reset stuff. Get a huge boost in yield on the map grass. We need to do something here. So see, we still need to buy a planter yet. We haven't bought a planter, and we need that planter before next spring with the new farms we added. We don't have the money right now to get it, but we still have all that silage, all them bales, and all that wool to sell. And I don't know. Wool we should sell. It's saying sell it in December, January for wool, but we're at $6.99 right now. The silage, it says January, February. Grass is January, February. So we need to sell that stuff then. But I'd love to put another barn in because we don't have enough room to jam everything inside. There simply is not enough room. So I don't know if we start putting some things in the bale barn or how we go about doing that yet. You get double the bales on map grass? We'll start baling that back farm again. Not looking forward to that, horsefly. Braden, you got no reason to apologize, but when you come in and you kind of come down on everyone in chat saying drop it, chat didn't bring it up, bud. You brought it up. I mean, and in all honesty, if you're not feeling good, I would rather see you go talk to your parents and say, hey, this is what's going on. And I mean, if you've already done that and you're working, you know, what they want you to do is drink water and lay to get to feeling better, then I'm fine with that. I don't want to see you sick, bud. That's all I don't want. Gonna feel like 114. That's it? Just 114? Hey, that's a Maxwell lover will have that at 6:30 in the morning. Man, I couldn't live down there where he's at. Or down where Big Chris is. I didn't think it did. Little brisk out. I can imagine. Schwoke, you coming in? It's acting like we may have the situation resolved. I don't know. Spectrum's still coming tomorrow. They'll be here between noon and 1. About 2 today. We're going to start dumping our water bottles. We're stand to pick them back up. Really? Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. So that first field's done. Now we got the second one back here. And then we got the one at the house we got to do. It may be installed next time we go live here. Yeah, that's pretty wild that you got to start putting water on wrenches so you can pick them up. That's something else. That's hot. Yeah, and I think the other farm we bought is that one, or we're renting. I think it's that one straight in front of me there. Yeah, it is. That one right in front of me there. Well, now keep in mind, Big Chris, he lives like 5 miles from Death Valley in California. And most days it's hotter there than what it is in Arizona. Speaking of Arizona, how are you doing, Max? Max, how hot did you get today, buddy? As if anyone in here wants to hear your pain. Horsefly, you'll have to give me a second. Let me get to the front of this field. To read that. I got a little bit of an angle there. I didn't mean to have an angle. Then again, I might have the angle in the daggone field and how I put that grass strip in. I think the front part of this farm needs to be 2 fields and the back needs to be 3. I think we need to plow the grass lines out and change that. If we're going to add precision now, that now would be a great time to do that too. 106, but it's a dry heat. I don't give a dang. 106 hot. Okay, I laid my pen on a tank last summer, talked to the customer for about 30 minutes, came back and informed the tank. I've never melted a pen outside. That's pretty impressive. We'll let the heat really sneak up and get you. Oh, Bessie Lou. So it is Thursday going into Friday. Anybody have some really cool plans here for the end of the week or the weekend? No, Josh Dunn was in here earlier and said he was going to Cedar Point. American Style Modding, how are you doing? Welcome in. When your shirt's damp at 8:30 in the morning, walk outside and your just face is sweating instantly. I'm going. That's better than not going, correct? Now it does take a second for this chisel plow to go down, so I'm putting it down on the early side, hoping that I hit when I need to. Been lucky. Oh, duh. Mine's not till next weekend. You're what, Braden? How many, Mama A, how many streams you've just got 2 in? Cutting and baling hay and sheet rocking. Gotcha. You got a busy weekend, Brian. I'm batterying it up till Tuesday night, which means YouTube and Farm Sim. Fair enough, because it needs mowing and this guy does not want to mow it. You're fun. Okay. I thought I had seen them all. You'll get there, Mama. You'll get there a lot easier than I did, I'll tell you that. I didn't know anybody. I wasn't in any, I guess I was in a Discord, but it was all a rah-rah-ree-ree around one person. So it was kind of new, you know, when I come in, I didn't have people wanted to watch me. Yeah, what leads me to believe, guys, that maybe there was an issue what was in connection side of OBS. I mean, if you think about it, we went live on Sunday and on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and we had issues on the YouTube side. But when we went live on Twitch on Monday and Wednesday, we had no problems at all. Josh, you're fine, bud. You are fine. Hey, while I got a minute to get to the back, I'm going to turn around and grab me another water. I'm thirsty. Thirsty. I think I'm going to stick with sour grape. Now let's do a watermelon lime. Come on, Bessie. 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 3. Turn, baby. There we go. Does it have an app? Oh Lord, I don't want that packet in there. There we go. Thank you well for your thank you very much. Mama, hey, I tried. But now I'm getting home. I went to post on YouTube. I haven't in a while. I have no clue how to post on YouTube. Wish I could get Twitch on my TV. Does it have an app? Off to bed later on. Good luck tomorrow, Horsefly. Thanks for hanging out. It's a Vizio. I don't know if you can get Twitch in an app or not, to be honest with you. Oh, you're fine, Vix. We had one little issue 36 minutes in, and that was it so far. This one up here is a Samsung, which I got it free, and man, they want you to sign into their thing so you can do everything on it. Get to everything through their damn site. I'd rather be able to get to it through, myself. Yeah, that farm right in front of us is the one we're going to. Well, we've got one clear back the lane. I kind of want to finish that first. I have two 30-inch Roku as monitors. I love it. Wow, I got that put down a little early. Give it to my son when he moves out and buying a new one. My daughter has a Galaxy Tab and I had to hard reset because the stupid Samsung account got locked. Vix, I may need to know how to do that because I don't remember the password to get into mine. Would it be my same as my Google password? If so, I know how to get in there. I mean, if it's my Google password, I just changed it tonight. I was able to figure out how to do that on here. And I can easily do it. Because I remember what that password is. It won't then, because I just changed that password tonight. Okay. I thought about pulling it up and looking at Sim dashboard again. Just a thought. Well, when we logged out, I don't know that she realizes we come back on. Hello again, Mr. Red. How'd your stream go, bud? Yeah, we keep trying to call her. Right about now, guys, is when we generally have our problems with stream. That's when we've been having a glitch. So we'll see here in the next 10 minutes whether that continues to be an issue or not. I didn't get a notification this time, just happened to get back on YouTube and see you were on. Who is your PC guy? Sir, I have a few blue of death happen. I'm heading to Ohio. I might stop the best store in Ohio Micro Center. Damos, Josh. Damos knows his stuff. Yeah, right around 11 p.m. is when we've been having. That's where we got dumped on Sunday. That's where we got dumped again on Tuesday. But yeah, Josh, Damos is really, really good. Figure I might as well go ahead and get this part down here done while I'm here. You outside right now, Landon? I'm surprised they'd be terrible with it as warm as it is right now. We're over half done, guys. See, our town, Landon, they spray, or they used to. I'm assuming they still do. But they spray for mosquitoes. We pay a company to come in. They go up and down the roads and spray, and it kind of keeps the population down quite a bit. Oop. I think I got company again. Hey, big old boy. You good boy? Oh, I got both of them now. Yeah, we get so much more done with this chisel plow here than we do the other one we had. Aaron, it's really nice. Hey, sweetheart. Okay. Okay, big guy. Oh. I don't want to get her going this time of night. That'll get me in trouble. Right here too, but it's been raining every day this week except for today. Gotcha. We're on YouTube, Braden. We don't shut off at 11 o'clock. We may go till 3 in the morning. I'm in full 100% test mode right now. We're knocking this field down in a hurry, guys. That is a good sign, Braden. See, I just opened the drawer and she's already looking at me. She's like, I know what you're getting. I'll get it ready and I'll give them one when I'm on my way to the front. I think it's a Landau chisel plow. Yeah, it's a Landau chisel plow. Okay, here we go. And she looks at me like, what do you mean you're only going to give me one? What's wrong with you? I'll give him one more. They're happy again. Gotcha. When are you guys going to Cedar Point, Josh? You don't do much longer than your experience. No, I haven't, Vix. Just didn't interest me. I think I've still got some of them here. Yep, sharp white cheddar snaps. I've got them here. I didn't think about that. Farmer Jamie, how are you doing, bud? Right there, Schwoke spot. Still has fertilizer on for the crops this year. They just got Cheez-Its, Mike. They ain't getting any more. That ain't gonna stop them from trying, but yeah, they got theirs for the night. Yeah, someone was saying they had cheddar sour cream. Heck, I've never heard of them. I'll be honest, I don't think I'd be interested in it. Cheeses have cheese, not sour cream. Okay, so I'm going to make one pass right up the edge, which means I cannot use VCA here. Golfing with my son. Oh, good deal, Farmer Jamie. At a golf course or a Top Golf, or where are you going? Double cheddar sour cream's pretty good. I don't think I'd want the sour cream with mine. Batman, how are you doing, buddy? Everybody's saying they're really good. That he did, Batman. Hello again, Jessica. Golf course, got you. I've never been to a Top Golf. I've been told they're pretty nice. Never been to one. After my back surgery, my back surgeon told me I'd never be able to golf again. At that time, I was golfing quite a bit. Yeah, now you talked me into these snaps. River Rat, how are you doing, buddy? Ouch. Yeah, you talked me into a couple of these snaps. Gotcha, Farmer Jamie. If you don't mind me asking, what grade's he in? If you don't want to say, I understand. Be a junior. Just got home from fishing Old Bay Bridge. I have no clue where Old Bay Bridge is, bud. What were you fishing for? What were you fishing for, and did you catch any? Smart ass. I was wondering what lake that's on. The old route to bridge. River Rat, I don't even know what lake you're on, or river. So Farmer Jamie, you guys got a pretty good golf team in high school. Working on it. Sandusky Bay, gotcha. No farm, well, it's Friday for you, Batman. No farm Friday? Did the last couple of years. Yeah, now that one there, I did know river rat. I didn't know what body of water you were on there. What kind of word you looking for? Gotcha, Batman. I mean, it looks like Sayan's going to be the starter, and I guess Lincoln got offered a scholarship, or got offered. They wanted him to transfer to UCLA, and Lincoln told him he wasn't interested. He said, "I come to Ohio State because I wanted to be a Buckeye." I'm scared he's liable to transfer next year because I got a feeling, well, I don't know if Sayan's around for 2 years or not, but you got that St. Clair coming up, and that kid's a beast. Good deal, River Rat. I didn't mean to hit that button. I meant to hit that button. Says we got a place right there, a place right there, and a place right there. I don't know what to say, Farmer Jamie. I'm not a coach there. I don't have anything in to do with that. I hear rumors and stuff just like anyone else does. Oh, come on. That ain't what I meant to press. Not as far as I know, we don't. I meant to look at that when I come back inside though, River Rat, because it looked like it was storming to the west of us. Turn the Wi-Fi on my phone back on. Oh, I mean, that just Farmer Jamie, that just shows the level of a talent at Ohio State. Looks like we had a storm come through south of us. Hold on, guys, because I'm plowing up the lane. I want to see if this got the farm. We got rain over on the farm. Two tenths on Brown, 3 100ths on Quick Step, 1 100th on Bevs and Shady Vale. Brown got some rain. And it's going to go south of me, River Rat. But look at it this way, Farmer Jamie. He's won him a national championship. He wasn't going to do that at any other school last year. Okay, I got one clear up here in this corner. I have no clue who his first pick is or was. No clue whatsoever. Yeah, my north farm got rain, but my south ones didn't. So much for them. What is your problem? What is your problem? Is that where he was going at first, Farmer Jamie? There, we got it. I mean, I know the kid's got talent. Just what we hear all the time is that Sayan is a little more talented. You have two guys like that in there. You got two guys that transferred out. Aaron Nolan transferred out, I believe, to South Carolina. You got another that transferred out. Was that Brown? And you got St. Clair in the background. You got 5 amazing quarterbacks in the quarterback room. What do you do? I mean, I'll be honest, that kind of sucks. have that kind of talent in the quarterback room and you can only start one of them. You know, last year I think we had two really good running backs. I kind of like the way the coach played that out. You know, that played out pretty decent. It's a 4X map, Cromwell. Yeah, it's Stitzer. Fine, how are you doing? Now we've got a tractor and a plow back here, but I'm gonna run them up front. This is our other Magnum back here that JCB said he saw. I'm lost on how he saw it. It was buried clear back here. Yeah, I'm guessing Schwolk won't be in, so we're going to take this up there. Oh, you're fine, River Rat. Got to keep these bad boys looking nice and new and clean. What kind of fish is it, river rat? Gotcha, Klein. Probably not interested in catfish, river rat. I don't know. Catfish has just got that flavor that I enjoy it from time to time, but not often, if that makes sense. Okay, here we go through every vehicle on the map. There we go. Yeah, I like the white bass. Love perch, love walleye. A lot of people don't care for white bass. Call it a trash fish. Hell, to me, it's just a panfish. Hey, Buttons, how was the car simulator? River rat mama cannot stand catfish. It don't matter what you soak them in. She does not like catfish, so they're only me. Oh, Brian, we'll fight on that one. I love fish. Lake Erie walleye and perch are my favorites. You know, if I sit here and eat every one of these. There you go, baby doll. Good. Will it get it or not? Are you serious? He got it. Oh, this is ridiculous. You can't do it while you're running. We'll go with that one right there. Oh, I love venison, river rat. Love it. Sweetie, I don't have no. Okay? Don't have no. I understand that, river rat. That's actually amazing that you do that. If you took catfish, Butter Mountain didn't tell her. Never know what it is. She would, you don't understand it, Aaron, that doesn't work that way. Yeah, it just best not to do that for me. Neither is farm fresh meat. I've never been a big hunter. I don't mind fishing. Now, it's not something that I'd want to do twice a week all summer, but I enjoy going fishing a couple times in the summer. Never fails, I go up there and I get sunburn on my legs and windburn on my face every time. See, what do we have here? A spot there, and there's a spot back there. Bunch of spots on the edges. Spot right there in that corner. Spot right there. Right there. All through here. We may get the main stuff done and then just take a small plow out and hit them spots. I like catfish nuggets. With me, catfish is something that I want once every 2 or 3 years. 2 years. Year and a half, 2 years. I'm good. There's our 1486 out here in the woods. Sold the other ones, but we couldn't let go of that one. Finally started a new map, and I like it. Sharon Center, Ohio. That's Tony Miff's map, Mike. Fair enough, River Rat. Flathead is your favorite, and then crappie. To me, crappie and bluegill, even bass, all have close to the same flavor for me. Just a good panfish. Now I'll even take bluegill. Yeah, my dumb tail will fillet them out and eat bluegill as fillets. And I'm not great at cleaning fish by any means either, but I like fish. I really do. Rust in peace. Kind of like that, Klein. I think the only catfish I've ever had was channel. I don't know that I have ever had flathead or blue or anything else. You like crappie better than perch? Oh, I like perch. God, I like perch. Welcome back, Brady. We're back ourselves. Looks like we went through another rough spot. I don't know where it happened. We're still doing really well. Guys, at any time, if you start having issues on your end, please let me know so that I can keep an eye on it down here. I don't know if stats. Well, I can't do anything right now. I got to get back here. Well, that's the only thing we've ever had. You know, that's tends to be the catfish we catch here. Okay, try that one more time. Man, that says we're cooking with gas here. I don't know. They taste the same if you cook them from home. I don't know that I've ever had catfish soaked in buttermilk. That may change my thought and I like it better. What's up, lady? What is up, lady? Guys, if you haven't yet on this stream, hit that thumbs up. Really helps the stream, helps the video out. If you are not subscribed, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Our goal was to hit 940 by the end of the night. That is still our goal, to see if we can't do that yet. Okay. Corner and back there. Is it finally time? Are you telling me it's finally time? You need to go outside. Is that what you need? Guys, it may be time to take her out. She did not go to the bathroom. She would not go to the bathroom for me at all. Channels are definitely a lot easier to catch. Not sure where this red is at. It's in the other field, isn't it? Bet that got it. It sure did. I got one spot up ahead of me here. And that looks like it in this whole field. So while I'm... Oh, come on, Bessie. While I'm back here, I'm going to go ahead and get it. You know that mom and pop restaurant down the road in town? What town's that, River Rat? We don't have a ma and pa place in town that's got good fish. Got it. I mean, we've got the bar that has fried fish, but it's not walleye or perch or anything like that. It's cod or whitefish. I'm not positive what it is. And they do a decent job. I mean, a lot of times you get into fish like that and they overcook it. They don't overcook it. They do a good job cooking it. Yeah, I'm not sure what ma and pa place you're talking about, River Rat. All we've got in town's the bar. That's it. Oh, looky there. Looky there. She decided to come out of the cracks to join us again. How are you doing, Mary? Maybe 20 minutes away. Yeah, River Rat. Just, if you don't mind, just tell me the name of the town or the restaurant or something, because I truthfully have no clue where you're talking about. Yeah, you were building a PC. That's scary, Mary. Hey, while we're on this kick, so we've got some spots all the way around the edge. I'm just going to hit them real quick. Get them out of there. Oh, that's right. You did say he was building one, Mary. That's right. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. Yeah, we come back and we're kind of testing to make sure that maybe we got it fixed right. We've been up 2 hours and haven't had an issue yet. Got you, River Rat. Yeah, because River Rat, I'm dead serious. I have no clue where you're talking about. People used to call you what in school? That sounds good, Mary. Okay, see if we got everything. No, that's wrong button. That button. Yep, it looks like we did. So then with that, I got one little spot right there on the home farm. And I got a spot right there. And then I've got a couple of spots up here and right here. Scary, Mary. I'll talk to you later. Bedtime is now. Reagan, get yourself feeling better, bud. Get yourself feeling better. The old bales ain't been feeling real good tonight. You can get fish for yourself and a meal for the wife, and it's very good. I'm still waiting for the DM to come through, River Rat. Grave Reaper, how are you doing? Then again, guys, if you haven't, huge favor, hit that like button. Really helps the stream, helps the video out. If you haven't subscribed, consider hitting the subscribe button right down at the bottom of the screen. Takes about 2 seconds to do it. Does not cost you a penny. Our goal was to hit 940 by the end of the night. Well, like I say, get to bed, Braden, and get to feeling better, buddy. I haven't even looked since we started stream to see exactly where we're sitting at. 932. Might be a struggle getting to 8 more. Remember talking about that, Grave Reaper? I'm working on it right now. Yeah, because River Rat, you have me buffaloed. I keep looking over for something to pop up over here. Nothing popped up yet. Dutch Mary. Hey Buttons, how did the stream go? I had you tabbed up until I lost internet and I got dumped on my head. KT, it did. KT, I owe you an apology because my buddy that I said he had the same thing you're having. It was similar but not the same. They did not do his sternum. So, indeed, I for some reason I was thinking they did, and he had the same thing. Hell, he was back to work in a month, and no, they did not break his sternum and do that. Yours is significantly more. So I apologize. I foobarred that one. Went all right, other than my daughter and nurse starting. Oh, I didn't see that. That must have happened after I lost internet. I lost internet. I called Spectrum. I fought with Spectrum. Yeah, I wasn't real happy with Spectrum. And the guy's telling me, well, the problem's not on our side. I can't see the router because it's third party. We don't own the router. And I told him, I said, well, I'll tell you what. I did a speed test. And I said, I'll tell you what. I said, I'll just hardwire right to your modem and we'll do a speed test again. Well, you got to reset the modem and all that. Okay, we will. So I reset the modem and he's sitting there. Well, he says, it should be about 1 minute and then you'll have it. You know, okay, so he's watching it. So I did the speed test straight off their modem. It was worse than what the original one was. The one off the router was faster than the one where we were hardwired to the modem and had the router totally out of the picture. So, yeah, there, Spectrum big boy. What do you think now? No, you are, KT. Yeah, we had a hell of a time earlier, but so what I did, guys, is I took my YouTube account out of OBS and put it back in. Well, I had all kinds of struggles getting it back in. That was a disaster. And once I did get it back in and was able to go live, I could get it to come in, but it wouldn't give me my manage broadcast feature. Well, I need that so that I can put in what I want to for going live. This here says at this point, this is clearly a test. We will be farming. Skylink's even worse, Batman. If we go to WebLevy and look at the internet he gets with his Skylink, it is considerably worse than what I get. I have the best option I can get in this town. Fiber is not an option. I think on Skylink, I thought I heard the best I can get is 10 up. Grave Reaper, we've had that happen too. But yeah, I know WebLevy is running Skylink, and he's got a lot of problems with it. I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm tracking this spot here and then this spot up here. I don't remember where that spot was, right up on that corner. No, there is no way, Brady. None whatsoever. You okay, baby doll? You okay, baby doll? Huh? You okay down there, sir? Give me a second, River Rat. I see it popped up. It isn't that, KT. We don't have fiber in this area. There's a brand new company that's running fiber north of town, but it stops 4 miles north of us. You know, so that's not an option. We do not have it as an option. Okay, I think I got that one. So, or I'm sorry, this one. So now we're coming down to this one. I have no clue what 5G is. I've never even heard of that one. I mean, I'm hearing places out in the middle of the sticks that has fiber, and we don't have it here. Oh, I did not get that spot back there. Okay, I got that one. Back to this corner we go. This is OCD at its finest. Fiber's internet, gig up, gig down. Well, they have different plans. You can get 500 up, 500 down, 250 up, 250 down, 750 up, 750 down. I think Kylie's got 2 gig up, 2 gig down. I mean, you could damn near order a Big Mac on 2 gig internet and it'd come through the internet to you. Well, I know they're laying it, but they stopped on Old 30. They're not coming past Old 30. From what I've seen thus far. That sounds like me gambling on football. Okay, did we get it that time? We got it that time. So everything this side of the lane is done. I got a couple spots up here in this field. We got a couple in the front of 33. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm still pretty good on everything. So I know where I'm going. Really? We've got all the solar farms here, KT, and all the power's going up like Boston. Not here. Not cheap, is it, Brady? Okay, I got that one. I wish my area wasn't either, and I wish they were using all this ground they're taking and dumping solar panels on for us instead of outside of here. They did the same thing with the solar panels. Hey, River Rat, that's actually quite a ways from me. I'd have to drive north 20 mile into Findlay, but then I'd have to turn around and drive another 15 mile to get out there. Yeah, that town there, I'll be honest with you, I don't get to that town very often. I don't even go that way when I'm going to Schwokes. But if you're going to recommend the place, I would definitely talk to Mama about it. I cannot believe I did not go far enough to get that one up there. I would definitely be willing to talk to Mama about it and see if she wanted to go that way sometime. By God, I'll bet I got it that time. I did. Looks like I got very front corner and just in front of the trees up here. It's got to be that right there. Gotcha, River Rat. Yeah, when we go to Schwoke's, we actually go over, we take New 30 over to Upper Sandusky, and then we shoot north from there. We'll go up and through, New Regal. I know we go through New Regal. There's another little town there. I think that might be McCutcheonsville. And then we get ourselves to Scooters. Best pizza on the planet. Bettsville, Ohio. Scooters, guys. Try them out. So we'll leave here. We're going to go down to the field here to the east. There was two little spots there. I want to knock them out. I'll be honest, I didn't look hard down south to see if there's any spots there, but then we're going to the new farm and start getting it ready to rock and roll. There it is, got all of it. So the home farm, oh, wait a minute. Now a couple spots just popped up right there. Are you shitting me? Down south, there's one spot right there. Oh, we got a spot right there too. Well then. I'm that close, River Rat. My house and the town I live in or the farm. Because remember, they're 15 mile apart. 15 to 20. Now I'm going to have to be in here early tomorrow too, just to make sure that OBS ain't screwed up over on the Twitch side. Because it could be. Yeah, Bettsville's an hour from me, River Rat. Oh, did you see that? Got a little bit heavy there on that side. There and there. Yeah, Bettsville is, it takes me an hour to get there. Isn't that a special edition, limited time only, Aaron? That's where I found some of them other snapped and that stuff. Stuff I didn't even know was out there. Got you, Mary. You can't eat anything at all, Buttons? Okay, totally done here. Home farm, totally done there. We have 2 spots right there. And that's it. South farm, we have nothing on this side. We have a spot clear back there. We have a spot right there. Well, you said Fent. I understand, Klein. Understand, Buttons. Oh, gotcha, Klein. Hey, River Rat, I think that'd be awesome. That or meet at Schwokes and eat pizza right there. Yeah, that's an elbow drop waiting to happen. Hey, if we're saying no more food talk, Aaron, you know we're going to slip up. Well, Klein, the other option is you just don't get your rainwear out. You jump out and take care of business. Then you get back in soaking wet like you were in the shower. That's the alternative. Now I'm gonna come down here and knock them 2 spots out here before we go over to the new farm. We're gonna be on the new farm for a bit. And there goes Co-Streamer. Oh, did other Co-Streamer get back up there? Yep, she did. He said, you get down, I'll take your spot. No arguments for me, Klein. Yeah, he put a big stretch on, didn't he? Get some of that what? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't eat that stuff, River Rat. What's left? Corn. Speaking of corn, Button's like, shut up, Renegade. So I got a spot just to the inside right here. And then I got one clear back here. And then guys, the field we're going to next is this big field right here. Big field. Now Buttons is thinking whiskey. Oh, wait a minute. Get back over here where I need to be. Okay, so it's right in front of me here. Got it. Now we got the one clear back in the back. Tastes so good going down. That's where I search rescue later. I was coming home with Mama. Yeah, so I've got to where I don't do whiskey, bourbon, any of that. It doesn't agree with me well. I've never been super crazy about prime rib, Brian. Boy, you can barely see him. Okay, big deal. Now I'm assuming where I'm going is back. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Is back here in this corner. Yep, it is. And it looks like it's off the edge. Hey, there are a lot of us in here like pizza. I did not get him. I did not get him. My stepdad didn't care for pizza. He didn't like cheese. See if that got him. That got him. I did when I turned it off, Mary. I forgot it was off. I honestly forgot it was off. What the hell's a double-decker pizza, Klein? Are you making stuff up now? Hate melted cheese. I'd like to have something else tied in there, Grave Reaper. I'm gonna be rough all day, Mary. I'm gonna be rough all day. It was that trip last night got me good. Sauce, cheese, and what's butter sauce? I've never heard of that, Klein. I didn't mean to, Mary, but I didn't. I mean, I didn't have a choice. I had to do what I did. Okay, double check one more time. There is nothing on our farm down here. Everything is plowed. Everything is plowed there. This side of the lane, everything is plowed. The only thing we're missing is those two spots, but I'm not going to do them yet. I'm going to come down here to 55 and we're going to plow that catastrophe up. It's going to be some work. Hollandaise? I mean, I've heard of Hollandaise, but I don't know what it is, bud. What kind of flavor profile? Is it like a ketchup, a mustard, a mayonnaise, or is it something totally different? It's the yellow sauce on eggs, Benny. I've never in my life had eggs Benedict. So that ain't helping me either, Mary. We ain't helping Mary at all here. Buttons. When Buttons isn't able to eat, she don't feel good. No, Buttons, I've never had that. No, I'll be honest. If my eggs are being a dick, I'm going to throw them in the trash can. Bender dick. Oh my God. I just caught that. Oh my God. Oh yes, they have, KT. No, Buttons, you're fine. I think that's funny. Well, hey, I followed it up with if my eggs are being a dick, I'm going to throw them in the trash can. I mean, wow. Holy crap. It is after midnight, guys. Uh-oh. And I just lost the internet. I'm liable to start rendering. Guys, let me know. I dropped a few frames there. I'm dropping network frames is what I'm dropping. Oh, exactly, KT. Hey, I'm not real sure where I'm going here. So I do need to hang a right and come down here now. Yep, you guys are liable to buffer a couple times here. I want to see if it straightens itself out. It's not showing I'm dropping any more frames, but I'm dropping network frames. But what's going on is my bit rate is bouncing back and forth between 5,000 and 10,000. Now on up top, it doesn't have me losing any frames at all. Good deal, Laura. Thank you. Yep, it ain't coming back. Okay, so I wonder if I stop, I can't believe this is going to make a difference. I don't know if this is internet or what, guys. Looks like we might, well. So I'm doing an internet speed test, but I'm doing it on my phone. And it only gives me download. I am bouncing all over. I don't know what to do, guys. So is there something in OBS that would be causing it to freak out like this? Been live 2 hours and 40 minutes. We may not be on much longer, Grave Reaper. We're going to start buffering like this left and right. I mean, our viewers just dropped from 60 to 41. Anybody have any ideas? Is anybody still here? I just ran a speed test, Vix, and I'm at 920 some download, and it was hanging at 30, and it dropped down to 25 upload. Now my old service was 20, and we'd get about 15, and I streamed with 15 with no problems at all. But I can't seem to do that right now. Guys, I hope you can hear me. I'm going to call it there. I can't get anything to, I can't get it to come back. It's just up and down and up and down and up and down. 4008, 4482, 8531, 13724, 7684, 12304. It's just going like this. I cannot maintain and keep them kilobytes per second where they need to be. I don't know, do some Google research or something, but there's something going on here, you know, and I'm just going to call it, because guys, I have no clue. This may go on for another 2 hours. It may be another 2 minutes. I don't know. And I'm not going to sit here having you guys have to refresh every time you want to do something. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated bad, but